Good morning. This time I was actually aware that my mic was muted. But most of the time, I'm not aware of that. Let's see if anyone wins today. Put it in the title. Okay. Doing laundry, so we'll have to take a break in half an hour. So we bought the John Deere, we bought the telehandler, we were saving up for more property, and then I got angry at our mixed rations, that old machine. So I went and sold it and bought a different one. So now we're again saving money for property. Come on, come on. So over here where I've got the winners listed, you guys can read that, or is the font too small? John Deere must be out on a field somewhere. It's readable? Cool. So there's our new telehandler. JCB. Bigger bucket. It's not super fast, but we're only driving from there across the street. It's actually the slowest telehandler, but it was also the cheapest, so I'm like, we'll just go with it. It's just an intern thing. We want to eventually get the big front end loader, but this is much cheaper, and it did a lot more silage than our silage fork. So, and I got, like I said, angry at our mixer, so I went and bought this. Or else we would have enough money right now to buy more property. Where is that John Deere? Probably here on this field. Didn't remember I was harvesting canola. And guess what? It's getting dark in game. Oh yeah, and I moved that road. I'll be able to see better once I get to the other side of the field, but that road over there has been moved. And there will probably be more moves of roads. Oh, I'm full. When did that happen? And then of course, as soon as we've bought more property, we're getting a combine. So Iron Thunder, what have you been up to? Are you still at your summer home? Looks like I'm getting low on fuel. Basically, you can see the road used to go right here, goes straight, goes that way. And now it's over here. It was basically this blue line here. Along here, and now it's over here, a nice straight line. Well, not quite straight, but right along the side of the forest, and after the forest it goes straight. I'm thinking this little loop here, I'm going to straighten that up a little bit, but leave it mostly the way it is. But just straighten this little bit end up over here, so we don't have this little funny curve here, and this curve will be just straightened up a little bit. So I'll probably straighten that out. And this road over here may end up going down over here somewhere and connect down here somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. There's all these rocks here, so maybe that one is good where it is. Hey, Ghostbear! Well, yeah, I looked outside today, and it looks like there's very little smoke coming from that forest fire. I think if the wind stays down, we'll be okay. Yeah, Ghostbear, I sent the email to your pops saying that for now I'm not gonna come work for him. I don't. Right now, I think I haven't been trucking long enough. The novelty of delivering to a different place every day is just. I really, really enjoy it still, but I'm thinking that in a couple of years, like 5 years or so, I think his offer would be like perfect. Because I love everything about the company except for the delivering locally all the time to the same places right now, but it's really enticing for the future though. Oh, nice, Iron Thunder. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to actually start maps with or all forest, cut the forest down, turn it into agriculture, and then yeah, farm that way. I I would actually like to start a map with $0. Zero, nothing. As long as there's contracts on that map, you start the game with $0, no equipment, nothing. They're not allowed to make loans, hard economy, and you have to just start the game by doing contracts. Yeah, Farmer Joe is sleeping. Snoozing anyway. She was awake when I got up, but oh, full again. It was a good yield. Yeah, Ghostbear was definitely one of those really hard decisions for me. It took a long while for me to go, okay, yes or no, yes or no. course my mic is muted. So these are all the, I don't know if you own any of these properties yet. Do you own these two fields maybe? But I was just saying that you've still got $750 million of debt. Yours are the yellow ones. I'll look back at it. Oh, these are okay. This is your value of the vehicles you own and the land you own, which means you actually own more than you owe. Hey, Derek. Bond stocks. Yeah, anybody that plays farming sim on a regular basis, this would be awesome. Okay, so here's your Iron Thunder, here's your name. So Agro-Lithuania, that's the farm you've joined. That's your server. Awesome. This, yeah, anybody playing farming sim regularly should join FSN. This is, if you want to make the game more realistic, more simulated, less arcade-like, a lot more depth, this would be the way to go. Agro-Lithuania is your name, or your farm name. Got it. That's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Hey Nathaniel, we were looking at Farming Sim Network. Hey Iron Thunder, is Farming Sim Network available to PlayStation users and Xbox users, or just PC users? Because anybody playing Farming Sim should join that network. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know. Yeah, I think it'd probably only be PC, but it'd be harder to do with PlayStation, Xbox, because I got a feeling FSN accesses your game files, right? It pulls info out of your game files. Oh, Iron Thunder sent 2 more photos. So it does not access your game files. Huh. Oh, all the info is updated by you as a player. Okay. Oh, so if you update it as a player, then you should be able to play it with PlayStation and Xbox then. was going to go back. You said yours was the ones in yellow. Up here. So, field 10, 21, and 27? And 79? Oh! Yeah, I don't know if, yeah, it might be, yeah, it might, oh, you got more fields here too. 53, 54, 55. So yeah, I don't know if that would work. Yeah. But anyway, I have to go run downstairs for a second, so I will be right back. No crossplay, so then it wouldn't work then. That's a shame. Anyway, I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Hey, Ghostbear, you still here? I wanted to give you a heads up, and I don't know if your dad knows about this. So, one of my friends, one of my friends and me, both were going to pick up a package for my brother. Whoever gets there first will pick up a package for my brother in the US. Because, obviously, my brother's not essential and can't cross the border, he ordered some practice swords. They're just dull blades, metal blades, because they do the sword fighting. So when we go through Orville, we're going to pick up the package for him. Luckily for me, our friend picked up the package first. And when he came across the border, the officer had a problem with the swords. It's like, you can't bring these swords across the border. It's like, you can bring real swords across the border, sharp, real swords, let alone practice swords. So yes, we can bring these across the border. And she's like, so you thought you're going to save some money? It's like, well, yeah, it's free shipping in the US and like $300 shipping to Canada. So yes, we thought we were going to save some money. She then goes, well, you have made an unnecessary stop. You are now quarantined for 14 days. So make sure your dad knows that any driver going through the US, don't stop at grocery stores, don't stop at... The way the law is written, you can't even stop at restaurants unless they're at a truck stop. It can be interpreted that way anyway. There's nothing on paper saying you can't make an additional stop like picking up a package. Nothing on paper. But the border cross officer has the power to actually quarantine anyone they want. So making a simple stop like picking up a package, because he declared everything was legit on the table. He said, yes, I picked up this package for a friend, this is how much money it is. He had no problem paying for the taxes on it. There's no issue there. He's like, is there anything illegal about this? It's like, are we missing something about the law? And there wasn't. She was angry that she couldn't fine him for bringing in swords, so she just goes, you're quarantined for 14 days. So he's stuck at home. He can't leave the house. He is stuck at home. The company he drives for tried to fight it, went to the trucking association. Nothing. It is the officer's right to just quarantine you for no reason. When he picked up the package, he had it was a contactless interaction. The only thing he touched in that building was the keypad of the credit card machine, which the person behind the counter sanitized after he used it. There's a plexiglass shield between them the whole time. She didn't even go pick up the package and bring it to him. She just told him exactly where it was. He had to go to the back room, pick it up himself, confirm that's the right package, and then leave. So there was no extra risk, but it was deemed as an unnecessary stop, and he now can't do his job for 14 days. And of course, this friend of ours is super polite, nice guy, but he looks really young. He looks like he's 20 years old. So sometimes he gets issues with that. Oh, you're a young punk, think you can get away with stuff. So that might be part of it, but either way. Yeah, the officer has the right to stop you, but you guys actually have your own PO box, which is a little bit different. It is a place that you're picking up mail. It's not a unnecessary stop. It's not a irregular stop. Yeah, everybody says it's bull, but they can't do anything about it. Trucker Association, every company, lawyer they talk to, everybody says they can't do anything about it because the officer has the right to quarantine anyone. And an unnecessary stop. Yeah, if you have property or like a PO box, a place you would regularly stop, you'd be fine. But if you make an additional stop, you can get nailed by it. Having said that, I made an additional stop. I stopped at Walmart in Jamestown and bought toys and clothing and food, and I definitely didn't need to stop there. It was an unnecessary stop. That officer had no problem with me going across. So the problem is we've given the officers a law that is so gray that they can kind of do what they want. So if they're on a power trip, they can just throw the book at you. It leads to misuse of the law, corruption, honestly. That was a Sabaton music video? I was just about to go there and play it again, but I'm not going to because copyright. Yeah, I watched the music video. Or listened to the music video. Oh. Hi. I'm not BRB anymore, am I? See, what would I do without you babysitting me? Someone has to babysit me. I even pay you. to babysit me, because you're the only winner so far of the not so secret word giveaway. No winners this weekend yet. Yeah, I give away $5 every, not of the day, but of the weekend. I just give away $5 every weekend. And if nobody wins, it's then $10 the weekend after. Just a Steam gift card. And it's not really that secret of a word. Yeah, it's literally been on the screen like 3/4 of the video so far. And then of course, I put the winner on the screen for 6 months. If your name's on the screen, you can't win. So Iron Thunder's on the list. Hey Mike, doing good, doing good. I know last week's been kind of a little stressful with the forest fire, but I'm feeling pretty optimistic about everything now. So I'm doing good. Oh, I'm full again. The Peterbilt? I like my Peterbilt too. Um, I'm not loyal to any name brand. I, I don't care if it's a Peterbilt or a International or a Freightliner or a Volvo. I just want a truck that doesn't break down, and this truck has only broken down once so far. I mean, it was down for 3 days when it did break down because it needed a new clutch. But it's been very reliable so far, so I'm very happy with it. What's the price? Canola, 727. Worst price I've ever seen it at is 433. So 727 looks good compared to that. Best price I've seen it is 832. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight to the store and sell this. Love this John Deere. I've actually got to slow down for corners. And we don't even have the biggest engine in here yet. We're going to upgrade the engine in the future. And of course our telehandler there now. Farm is growing. Also, I bought a little quadcopter, DJI Mavic, so I will have more drone footage. In next 2 weeks, you should start seeing drone footage every now and then added to my trucking videos. Money's rolling up pretty quick. This is giving me a good load here. Almost 10 grand. We need another 25 grand to go. But it's getting dark. It's getting dark fast. I have to remember now that I have to turn right around the forest. For the new road. I really like this new road. I also see the grass here, so that's going to be all grass on that side of the road. So, which means we have less crop fields right now, but we're almost to buying more crop fields, so I'm not too worried. And of course this field is bigger now because the road's moved. field is done. I think we'll sell that right away. Might as well. Not a lot of money in that. There's some. I don't know, I'm wondering the secret word, if it's just not very obvious, if people are just not looking for it, or are people going, I see it and don't realize if I say the word, or maybe people don't have a Steam account and there's no point if you don't have a Steam account, because I need to be able to give it to you through Steam, and you'll have to be my friend on Steam account for the $5. Or if people are going, hey, if we wait till next week, it'll be $10. Turn all the lights on. Oh, you know what? We should see what we have in storage. It's not always accurate. Let's take a look. And then look at prices. So we have soybean, corn, soybean and corn. Okay, let's look at the prices of soy. And we have potatoes. That's in a different storage. So soybean is going up in price, but we're not going to sell that. Corn is going up in price, so we're not going to sell that. Potato $164. It's kind of just sitting there. It's a decent price. I think we'll sell some potato. Can I back this up? I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think so. Nope. pitch dark pretty quick. It's not pitch dark yet, but it's like getting there. This light is almost better than this one. You can see further ahead. It's more of a spotlight ahead. Yeah, 1.3 grand for that little bit of it. And potatoes aren't worth a lot either, so I won't get a lot of this either, but $2 grand for a trailer. I always thought that these John Deeres with the bar in the center of the window was an interesting choice, but I think they put the bar right where the smokestack is, so they're like, well, there's a visibility block there anyway. It's not dead on center, it's a little off center where the smokestack is. Modern tractors have the smokestack at the A post, not by the center post. Oh, interesting. It actually shifts gears. We're in 4th gear now, we're at top gear. I don't know if I've seen any other mod do that or any other tractor do that. Don't know if I've paid enough attention for it, but I know you can open your door.
Oh, it shifted down to third gear. Let's get back up to fourth gear. Actually, let's see that shifting down to third, second, first. First is pretty low. Yeah, reverse. And of course I can open the back window too. Yeah, it's a well-modded tractor. I like it. They did a really good job on this. I'm realizing I should put more water puddles down the roads. The roads are easier to see if there's puddles on them. Yeah, we only got. We could do one more trailer, but I want to keep some potatoes for seeds and stuff. So it'll be the last load we sell of potatoes for now. I wonder if the wipers work. I guess they would. They'll probably turn on automatically if it rains. Bet you that'll happen. We'll have to wait till the next time it rains, which hasn't rained in a long time, so I'm happy with that. This map definitely has rainy season and dry season. We're only 13 grand short of buying new property. Yeah, we're making really good money. Really good money. I mean, for a while there, we had this dry spell where all the prices just sucked, and we had so much stuff sitting in storage. And now the prices are good, and we're selling everything. That's why we could afford the new John Deere tractor and the telehandler and the cattle mix rations, mixed feed. And of course we own this field here right now, so 36, so we own a lot more grass here. So our silage income is a lot higher. And with a telehandler we can sell that silage faster. The farm is definitely growing. The combine's days are limited. A little bit further forward. So I need to look at the field. What we say, soybean and corn. What were the prices though? Soybean is a good price. Corn is a good price. Okay, they're both good prices. I mean, if the price wasn't going up, I would sell both of those right now. But and I know it says 0 and 0, but the silo's bugged up. Map. I was going to look at a map. Okay. So, why did I do that? It needs just a little bit of lime. I'm going to ignore that until the whole field needs lime. And that needs plowing. Okay. So we'll grab the seeder. We'll seed this field with oil seed, and then once this field, the oil seed grows, we'll seed potatoes on there. Well, I guess we'll have to plow it and then seed potatoes on it. Crisis, yes. What about crisis? This tractor is such a long tractor, it's kind of hard to get into the shop here and pick up the implements. remastered. Let's take a look at that. Okay. What just happened? Restore my chat. There we go. Okay, apparently that link is broken. We'll just go like this. Crisis Remastered. Mute. We're not going to play this. No, 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 don't play. I don't want copyright. That was a pretty game when it first came out. And with it being remastered, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. It burned PCs because it overheated them. With it being remastered, even higher graphics. But the higher graphics doesn't mean it's going to be a heavier load on the graphics. We've learned how to code better than we used to. Oh, I need to download something in the background while we're doing this. Where would it be? It would be in Bookface, I think. That's the quadcopter I bought, by the way. So, I need to download these. How do I download these? Okay. Yeah, I remember when that game came out. And how amazing the graphics were. It was a fun game too. I didn't play it a lot, but I never owned the game, but my friend owned the game. Yes, I've played Crisis. Not a lot of it, but I have played it a little bit. I have watched my friend play it more than I've played it. Oops, I bumped the cruise control. See, I like the fact having straight edges along the roads because of GPS. Removed a lot of these funny corners. I mean, there's still some there, and I like the funny corners. For visually, it's kind of cool having those corners, but add some more straight lines. I don't know, I wasn't going to go back and bother with this little bit here, but why not? Yeah, this end of the field still has lots of funny corners, but that's okay. The majority of the field we can just go straight along with GPS. That's a nice orange sunset. I don't know why I never turned the beacons on. I guess there's no real roads in this map, so. But even in maps that there were roads, I never really turned them on. pretty bumpy ride over this plowed field. Wait a minute, I heard the beep beep. It is a fun game. I've never really been into first-person games a lot. I mean, I did love um, Oblivion games. So I guess that's not quite true. Hang on, where am I? Let's line up properly. Whoa, 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 whoa. I must have tapped the wrong button. Bah! Plant yourself! Be gone with you. Of course, right after we buy more property and a new combine and maybe some other equipment in there like a new plow, stuff like that, we're going to go for pigs. Interesting how I think they coded that wrong. I'm not getting both lights. I should be getting that light pattern and this one at the same time when both lights are on. So that's the only error I've found so far. Hit the brakes. So I did remove that one mod. Oh, I removed it from the list, but I did not remove it from in-game. Let's fix that right now. Let's fix that right now. Save game. Gotta quit the game to do it. What was that message in the background? Yes, allow. Here we go. Multiplayer, create game. Okay, we gotta find that mod and remove it. Don't remember what it's called. There it is. There we go. Removed. No longer have that piece of junk. Continue. One less mod for people to install when joining the live stream. One less mod. Hey, Iron Thunder, I'm starting to think nobody else is going to win the word of the weekend. So maybe in 6 months you will get the $100. I'm only worried about one thing. Someone's going to come along and win that I dislike. And I guess I'm okay with that because that would be fair. Well, you never know because every weekend it goes up $5. So right now it's $5. You won $20. So it had been going for 4 weeks when you won. If you had waited, not won last week, you could have won $25 this week. But of course the risk would be someone else winning it. Especially since it's not really a secret anymore. All weekends are $5, but they add up. They've always been $5. You won a $5 weekend giveaway. It just had been 4 weekends of play. Hi, Farmer Joe. We only have 5 minutes of gameplay left before I have to log out and do work and laundry and stuff. And chopping and all that, but Farmer Joe's around. So yeah, if nobody wins it today in the next 5 minutes, it'll be $10 next weekend. Of course, I do miss weekends here and there, so it doesn't count up every weekend. It counts up every weekend at a live stream. I just realized I forgot to have breakfast. Jess is getting breakfast, and it's like, I never ate anything. I just went straight to live streaming. So yeah, so in the small the winner list, I write down what the gift card will be and what date it can be won on. So I'll change it to next weekend and put in $10 if nobody wins in the next 5 minutes. And I've got a puzzle giveaway planned as well. What are you trying to delete? Hey Nathaniel. I just said Farmer Joe was up. I guess maybe you weren't here. Are you trying to delete a comment you made? Or maybe you didn't send it in the first place. Hey Derek again. It's a lot of emojis there. Colorful hearts. He slammed the fly so hard into the table it nearly became the table. Oh, it's funny. At least you got it, right? At least you got it. Okay, my alarm's going off. Hey, thank you, Derek. I honestly think my videos are boring. I started YouTubing to share it with my family, and then you guys all started joining, and I've got over 800 of you guys following me now, so it's kind of cool. So thank you for following and subscribing and watching my videos. Try to keep it clean. Try to always keep it positive. I have bad days. My trucking videos, you will know when I'm having a bad day. But hopefully those don't happen very often. Even if I have a lot of breakdown videos, especially when I have the international, stuff like that. But yeah, flies can be really annoying. I hate it when I get a fly stuck in the truck. and it just buzzes around all over in the truck while I'm driving. It's like, no! I do have to go now. We'll just line it up here. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Derek, Nathaniel, Iron Thunder, you guys rock. And Nathaniel, you've been behaving. I've been paying attention to that. You haven't asked for a blue wrench in a long time, so keep that up. I'll see you guys hopefully next weekend if all goes well. If you guys want to join in multiplayer in-game, the game will be up sporadically all day, so if you do want to join, send me a message in Steam. And we can play some multiplayer while I'm doing stuff on the other side, because I'm doing lots of stuff. So, yeah, that's about it. You guys rock. I will, already said I'll see you, so I guess I'll hang up on you guys now. Adios.